Hello guys, back again with the Al Rasta channel, and this time as always we will be back to talk about the best Donghua series, and of course, it is SwallowedStar. In the previous episode we saw Luofeng training together with one of Huyan Bo's servants named Xia. While practicing, Luofeng also spent his days participating in the Genius Battle rematch session, which finally brought Luofeng to the nomination to be able to take part in the second stage of the Genius Battle after he defeated Nabini and became the ruler of the Milky Way galaxy. Okay, without lingering, let's just get into the storyline. We will be taken to the inner world of the golden-horned behemoth with Luofeng, who is seen waiting for the second clone to hatch that he has been waiting for more than 3 years using the Mosha or Demon Killer clan skin material obtained from the auction in the Qianwu Kingdom before. And when it hatched, the core of the Demon Killer clan life appeared. So the Demon Killer clan is said to be a life form that does not have a fixed form. It can change into anyone when it feels an energy from another life form. For example, it turns into Rongjun and can also become a larger form like the golden-horned behemoth. For now, this second clone of Luofeng was at the second level of the universe. And it was unique because the surface of this skin body also contained the space-type origin law that was so desired by many powerful warriors. From the experience of facing Rongjun before, now Luofeng has also been able to use the Golden Horn's absolute space innate talent more sophisticatedly. Previously, Luofeng could only create illusory bodies, but now he could do what Rongjun did, where the illusory bodies he created also had combat power.
之前一样分出具备现在我也能和荣军作战能力的幻身。
Next, to the training ground with Xia, Babata said. After Luofeng could control several illusionary bodies that could fight, it was now difficult for him to attack simultaneously. The illusory bodies also added to the variety of Luofeng's attacks. That's why here Babata advised Xia to be careful when facing Luofeng. But in fact, it still couldn't defeat Xia, who here thought that if the movement of Luofeng's illusory body was still flawed, it was still too early for Luofeng to win against him. And it turned out to be true. Xia, who acted more seriously, immediately destroyed all of Luofeng's illusions when making attacks in the air. The training is still not over, guys. When he resurrected from the human version of the clone, Luofeng then switched to the Demon Killer clan skin version of the body clone. After seeing Luofeng's movements, Xia admitted that Luofeng's Demon Killer version clone had more agility and better movements when compared to the human version of the clone body. But that was still not enough to overcome the power gap possessed by Xia. Of course, although Luofeng was able to put up a bit of a fight this time, the entire illusory body he used to attack Xia was all obliterated, and followed by Luofeng's main body being thrown by Xia like a toy. But again, Luofeng, who felt that the battle was not over, got back up from the Demon Killer skin version of the clone body. Luofeng immediately transformed into a golden horn body and continued to fight in the previous way. In his previous form, Luofeng could only create an illusion of 5 forms, but when he used the golden horn body, Luofeng could create an illusion body of 9 forms. Will Xia be able to face 9 creatures of that caliber this time? But unfortunately, we don't know that because the scene switches to the Nolan Shan family residence. The alien was looking very nervous because now Luofeng has become the ruler of a galaxy that has 210,000 living planets in it. So the power that Luofeng had was far more powerful than Nolan Shan. That's why this alien felt so scared. AI Atuka, who was accompanying Nolan, said that after he pulled the existing data, he came to a conclusion. That the best solution for Nolan Shan right now was to leave the Black Dragon Mountain Empire. It was better than staying and one day being destroyed by Luofeng. Feeling very depressed sitting in his shelter, Nolan also looked motionless, like a dead fish. The scene switched to Old Man Hargrave, who received a report from Princess Brolin that the members of the Three Axes Mountain organization had just reported to their emperor. The report contained that the Imperial Martial Arts members under the direction of Princess Brolin had killed indiscriminately while exploring the world within the previous world. Three Axes Mountain tried to uncover the crimes committed by Princess Brolin and Hargrave back then. Hargrave said that after Luofeng had now become the ruler of the galaxy, the balance between the forces of Three Axes Mountain and the Imperial Martial Team had changed, making the Three Axes organization have the capital to make demands. It was indeed likely that for now, the Emperor would prefer to defend Princess Brolin, who was part of the Empire. But everything would change if Luofeng went viral again in the second stage of the Genius Battle. Golden-horned Behemoth had now reached the 9th level universe. As for the rattan-rubbed cloud, it was now at the 6th level universe level, and its human body clone had reached the 9th level star level. And will Luofeng be able to make a breakthrough before the start of the second stage of the Genius Battle that is just around the corner? Who knows? Because we will jump straight to the day the next Genius Battle begins. Out of a total of 822.5 billion participants coming from all over the universe kingdoms, Luofeng came to represent the top 1,000 geniuses from the Qianwu universe kingdom. Surely it wasn't an easy path for him. He was able to get through it also because there was support from the people behind him. While gazing towards the sky, Luofeng said to himself that now Brother Hong has started his own cultivation path. That's why Luofeng can't relax now, because the only ones who can relax are those of you watching this video, guys. We move on to the Genius Battle Lobby Square. There are now gathered geniuses from a total of 1,008 universe kingdoms. On the other hand, among the 1,000 representatives from the Qianwu universe kingdom, there are some familiar names like Luofeng, Feng Lun, and Rong Jun, who will be competing with other super elites. Upon arrival, there was a genius who immediately attracted a lot of attention from everyone, and he was a genius with a very eccentric appearance named Bolin, a figure who was considered the undisputed and #1 genius of the entire universe. Trying to open a conversation, there was another genius named Wuka from Clan Manka, who asked Bolin how it felt to be the center of attention. Bolin indifferently only replied briefly, How cool is that, guys? This #1 genius is indifferent to good girls who actually just want to get acquainted. Not only are the two geniuses noteworthy, but there is also a genius named Gai Si Li from the Zerg clan. It is said that in a fight, he never moved at all when facing his opponent. One look, and his opponent is instantly knocked out. In addition, there was also a beautiful lady who had butterfly wings on her back like an angel. This genius named Ai Chen comes from the Spiral Wing clan. By carrying her nickname as Lightsaber, Ai Chen is predicted to enter the top 10 in this genius battle. Luofeng said that this lady seemed gentle and kind, unlike Feng Lun beside Luofeng, who was violent. At that moment, Luofeng suddenly lowered his eyebrows when he saw a warrior in packaged green armor. It is still unknown who the identity of that genius warrior is, guys. But if I remember correctly, his name is Long Yun. Before long, the host of the second stage of the Genius Battle appeared. He was a powerful entity with the nickname Lord of the Nine Sword. The pressure released by that one strong figure made the participants feel as if they were suffocating with intimidation so strong. Even Luofeng felt that the person was stronger when compared to the pressure exerted by Huyan Bo's servants, who had reached the immortal level.
波老师麾下的不朽级仆从，他当年参加天才战，必然是9剑尊者主持比试。
The master of the Nine Swords who plays the role of host once participated in a genius battle and became the strongest person at that time. He himself has now surpassed the immortal level of Universe Venerable. He is a figure who can give orders to a universe kingdom. 1,008 universe kingdoms, 1,000 people from each country, and a total of 1,008,000 geniuses were now preparing to participate in the second stage of the Genius Battle. For the 1,000 strongest people, among them will directly join the core members of the Universe Virtual Company. And the content of the test that these geniuses must do is climb the 7 floors of the Tower of Trial. Each floor will be filled with monsters with different levels of strength. The more floors that can be passed, the more points can be generated. When a participant dies on a floor, the participant will not get points on that floor, but can still collect points on the next floor. After completing all floors, 7,300 participants will be selected based on the highest points collected, while the rest will be eliminated. And then, without further ado, the exam begins.
出7300人入围，全部淘汰。现在，便开始。
The first floor of the first Tower of Trial required participants to face off against a total of 10,000 blood mammoths. The battle against the monsters in the spacious virtual area made Luofeng nostalgic for when he was in the elite training camp on Earth, which was also the first time Luofeng was able to meet Big Brother Hong. And now Big Brother Hong was training on his own path of struggle, which was why Luofeng would also fight hard because he didn't want to be left behind by Big Brother Hong. Luofeng also, without lingering, began to cut down the blood mammoth from each floor. Each floor up, the stronger the blood mammoths would be. Similar to Luofeng, the other geniuses also didn't seem to have too much trouble when they faced the blood mammoth in the early level floor area. Of course, some people die in the battle, like Feng Lun, who was stepped on by Mammoth on the 4th floor. But it doesn't matter because she can still collect points again on the next floor. But it shows that the Tower of Trial challenge is not easy. It requires the participants to use all their skills. So that's the storyline of SwallowedStar episode 137. So can Luofeng complete the test to the highest level tower? Let's just wait for the next episode, guys. Okay, thank you very much for watching until the end, and don't forget to support you guys with likes, subscribes, and comments. And the final word from me, bye.